Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Sandy Portillo-Robins, and I will be your worship associate this morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Berkeley. This is a welcoming congregation, and we are always working on how to better welcome and care for one another. If this is your first time here, we're so glad you've come. And whoever you are, we welcome you in the fullness of who you are. We have a memory book in the back of the sanctuary every week. If there is something on your heart you'd like read aloud during the joys and sorrows, you are invited to write them in the book. You are always welcome to light a candle as well for a silent memory or prayer. Today, we welcome to our pulpit the Reverend Phil Porter. Phil Porter has been playing in the intersection of physicality and spirituality for 50 years. He is, among other things, an ordained UCC minister, a dancer, storyteller, improviser, graphic designer, composer, and artist. He is the author of several books, including The Slightly Mad Rantings of a Body Intellectual, Part 1, and co-created Interplay with his colleague Cynthia Winton Henry. We are very honored to have him here. Now, will you rise in body or in spirit to sing Gathered Here, hymn number 389 in the gray hymnal. The words will be on the screen.
This is a chant that I composed probably in the 80s or 90s for a small LGBTQ community church, UCC church in Oakland. And it ended up in the UU hymnal and the UCC hymnal. And so many of you probably know this. Actually, I would invite you not to look at your books or the screen so that we can all sing together. And here's what I'm going to do. Here's my belief about chants. You know, when you come to church, if you're new to church, you may not know the music that's going on. But if someone teaches a chant kind of from the beginning, then everyone is on the same page in terms of being able to sing that song together. So that's one of the reasons that I think chants are so wonderful in services, and why it's good to start from the beginning. So even though you may know it, I'm going to line it out for you. I'll sing a line. You sing it back to me. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power, gathered here in the struggle and the power. Spirit, draw near. Spirit, draw near, try it with me. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power. Spirit, draw near again. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, gathered here in the struggle and the power. Spirit, draw near, let me hear you. Good. Spirit, draw near, just this side. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body. Spirit, draw near again. Gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in the mystery of the hour, gathered here in one strong body, Spirit, draw near. Spirit, draw near. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Phil. That sounded lovely. All right. As we light our chalice to begin our service, we remind ourselves that our church occupies land in the Huchiyun, the unceded territory of the Chochenyo-speaking Ohlone people. May we have the humility and courage to do our part to restore what has been broken and the wisdom to live into a new solidarity with indigenous communities and the earth. Let us kindle our chalice flame with these words by Mary Oliver. Song of the Builders. On a summer morning, I sat down on a hillside to think about God, a worthy pastime. Near me, I saw a single cricket. It was moving the grains of the hillside, this way and that way. How great was its energy, how humble its effort. Let us hope it will always be like this. Each of us going on in our inexplicable ways, building the universe. Now, would you join me in saying our covenant? Love guides this church. The quest for truth and justice is its common purpose. To give thanks, listen deeply, speak with care, honor our differences, and seek and grant forgiveness. These things we covenant with one another.
Good morning, everyone. As I told you last week when you were excellent at head, shoulders, knees, and toes, the Youth and Children's Choir has been asked by the Stewardship Committee to wake you up and energize you this month. So one of the songs we were asked to look at or to listen to is Alive, Awake, Alert, Enthusiastic. Maybe not in that order exactly. Oh, that was right, good. But I was also told that this song is Michelle Voilaquet's song. Michelle is a beloved former youth and children's choir director just like me, and she agreed to teach us this song today, the song and the hand motions. So thank you so much, Michelle, for teaching us this and leading us today.
You're welcome. And it's not my song, it's a Girl Scout camp song, which is another plug to buy your cookies out there. The hand motions are to help you learn it. But there's an enthusiastic that happens. And it would be great if you would enthusiastic when you're feeling that way. And if you're so moved to stand when you're enthusiastic, that would be even better. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. We're gonna do it 3 more times, and we're gonna get faster and faster. So you might want to get up now. Okay? Here we go. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Faster. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
Fastest yet.
I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. I'm alive, awake, alert. I'm alert, awake, alive. I'm alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic.
All right, I have a story for all ages. If you want to sit on the steps, yes. And anyone who wants to come up may, if you're someone of an age, of any age. Actually, it turns out I don't have a story for all ages. I have a list. You know, everyone should have a list, don't you think? And this is a list of things I like and things I don't like. And I'm just kind of curious if you like things I like and things I don't. It's not a popularity contest. It's not like you have to like everything I like. But it's a chance for us to kind of look at something and say, do I like that or not? We kind of look at our own body data and we say, do I like that? And then you can decide, okay? So here's the first one. If you like it, just raise your hand, all right? So one of the things I like is ice cream. Yeah, a lot of people like ice cream. Another thing I like is fried chicken. Yeah, you might be like, maybe, yeah. We're not supposed to eat fried foods, I know that. Don't talk to me after the service about that. I also like granola. Good. And I like hamburgers. I like milk. I like peanut butter. I like bananas. I like corn on the cob. Yeah, so those are some things I like, and I see that some of you like it too. And I'm hoping that you can feel like if you don't like them, you don't put your hand up. Because like I said, it's not a popularity contest. People can like and dislike different things, which is just fine. But it's good for us to notice, well, let's see, do I like that? Now, here's some things I dislike. Okay, so I'm going to say what it is, and if you also dislike it, raise your hand, which means, it doesn't necessarily mean that if you don't raise your hand, you like it, but if you also dislike it just like me, but you don't have to be just like me, but we'll see. Okay, I don't really like olives. Oh, see, I know there's some people who raise their hand because, I like olives. Raise your hand if you like olives. Yeah, see, I'm out of touch. I really don't like eggplant. Anyone else who doesn't like eggplant? Yeah, a few. Who likes eggplant? Yeah, see? I should have guessed this was an eggplant crowd. I really don't like squid. Anyone else not like squid? Anyone who does like squid? I know, especially if you fry it, anything, deep fried is good. I must say I don't really like coconut. Anyone else who doesn't like coconut? Yeah, mostly the texture. Who likes coconut? Yeah, I see a lot of you. I don't like plain yogurt. Anyone else who doesn't like plain yogurt? Yeah. How many people like plain yogurt? Yep. And sardines, I'm not wild about sardines. How many of you don't like sardines? How many of you do like sardines? Yeah, that's good. Okay, then there's some things I'm kind of on the fence about, like vegetables. Because I don't really like them too much, but I think I should eat them, and I think you should all eat them too. But you don't have to do what I think. But like, who likes vegetables? And who, like me, isn't really all that excited about vegetables? Yeah, a few of you. See, that's good. We should all be able to claim what we like and we don't. And I'm a little on the fence about mushrooms. How many people don't like mushrooms? And how many people do like mushrooms? Yeah, so I hope whoever's preparing the meals for the next thing has taken a little poll. You'll be having a lot of eggplant. But how do we know what we like? Yeah, we try it and we say, do I like that? Yeah. Well, I like roller coasters.
I went to Disneyland and I tried a roller coaster and I loved it.
Yeah, roller coasters are great fun. So we try things, and then we kind of check in with our bodies. We kind of notice, did I like that or did I not like that? And we might not decide after one try. Like, we might give mushrooms several tries before we decide whether we like them or not. But it's really all about paying attention to what I would call our body data. That's a bit of body data. It's a little piece of information that we know about ourselves. And you could have lists about things that aren't just like food. You might have, the kind of movies or television shows that you like, or it could be the sorts of people that you like to hang out with, or it could be the colors. It could be colors. It could be anything. But we all have a lot of information about that. And it's really good to know that, well, I am this kind of person. I'm a person who likes bananas, doesn't really like sardines. I'm a person who I like vanilla bean Greek yogurt, if it's pretty sweet. Anything with sugar in it, I will eat. But I'm not so wild then about, well, I don't want to say I'm not wild about eggplant because I know so many of you are eggplant fans. And I really want you to love me, so that, that's a hard one. But anyway, really, here's my only point. We all get to decide what we like and what we don't like, and we just have to pay attention to that. We're going to try things, and it might change over time. We might not like something when we're little, and we might like it more when we're older. But we're just going to pay attention to our own inner wisdom about what we like and what we don't like. All right? So I think you're going off somewhere, and we're all going to sing while you go. Shall we?